thanks to y'all. Love y'all. But let's get back to the real business, the real passion project that we got going on, which is the crock pots with the Crock-Pot King. Yeah, boy. Today we're doing spicy beef and bell peppers. I love Asian food so much. And if you can make it at the house, not only do you save money, it's going to be healthier, not all the preservatives. It's a good time. So this one, like most of them, is really easy. Started off with about 1.5 pounds of the beef skirt here. Cut it up into little slices to make it easier. I browned it, give it a little bit of flavor. That's going to be your first layer. Just put that right there across the bottom here. Doesn't have to be perfect, just something nice and even. There we go. Next, what you've got, I did a small onion, the whole thing, brown the heck out of it. I want to expedite this process, and the flavors are better when you brown stuff. Starting with the meat, going with the onions. This is a regular sweet onion, browned it down as you can see, and you're just going to want to put that right across the top. Nice even layer here. And I cooked down the onion pretty good because I want it, by the time this is done cooking, I want it to be pretty translucent, more of a flavor than a texture, particularly for my wife who's not crazy about onions. All right, next thing we want to do, we got some tricolor on the peppers here. Bell peppers, got them store-bought. You should cut your own, grow your own, all of that. I live in New York City, fighting for my life. Concrete jungle, went with the pre-cut, pre-made. Still washed them though, not a psychopath. And you're gonna want to layer these across the top. I didn't saute these down because I do want a little crunch with these. I don't want these too mushy by the time I get to the end. And I've got about a pepper and a half. You could do 2 peppers if you wanted. I don't think there's such thing as too many peppers there. Now you want to go with your garlic. I'm doing dry minced garlic with this. You could do the powder. Garlic's just not going to spread the way that I want it to. 2 teaspoons is what this calls for. We might go a little thicker on it across the top there. I think that'll be a good amount right there. That'll hydrate with the liquid we've got. And also beforehand, I took the beef. I splashed a little toasted sesame oil, a little low-key, high-key, behind-the-scenes tip from your boy. This stuff's great. Don't go too heavy on it, you'll ruin it. But a dab will do ya, like the Gold Bond joke on the special. A dab will do ya with the sesame seed oil to get that going. Right here, we have 1 cup of beef broth. I went with the low sodium because y'all know that's as close as I get to actually working out. Going to do 3 teaspoons of sriracha. Here's the teaspoon measurer. I'm not going to really mess with that. I'm going to kind of eyeball it here, and we're going to see what we come up with. All right, that's going to be very spicy. I don't mind it though. Sriracha, I've got a high heat tolerance for sriracha. I don't know why. We're going to mix that around in here. You're going to want to mix that up really good. There we go. And you know what? I almost forgot. Right before I do this, we want to add a little, let's salt. Don't want that. I hear you, Seth. I know I have too much salt. I'm trying to regulate it. A little pepper right here. Put you some pepper in there. And with this pepper shaker, it's a good pepper shaker. It's just going to take me a day and a half to get everything that I need down in there. And I'll add a little bit later. I've got that garlic in there. And then what we're going to do is we're going to add this right here. This beef broth, 1 cup of it with the sriracha. You want to pour that nice and even over the top. Just right in there, just like that. Now, it didn't call for brown sugar, but I'm going to put a little brown sugar. When it comes to like Asian foods, I love the sweet and spicy. I love that kick with that sticky kind of sweetness. So I'm going to do a little brown sugar. It didn't call for it. Like I said, that's a lot of brown sugar. What a blessing. I'm going to lose my feet, but it's going to be delicious. Y'all, thank you so much for hanging out. Seth is done with this program. We got spicy beef and bell peppers right here. 3.5 hours on high. You follow this word for word, you're going to have an incredible recipe. I'll show you the finished product.
Several hours later.
Here we are with the finished product here. Turned out great. Added a good bit of salt and pepper at the end to taste. 2 teaspoons of cornstarch mixed with a little bit of about a 1/2 cup of boiling water. Mixed it in there to thicken it up, and look how this turned out. I'm gonna add a little bit of this Japanese barbecue sauce. I love this stuff. Just a little hit of that. Something like that right there. It's got the right amount of spice. Mix that up. You can't beat this for a little weeknight meal. But here it is. You got spicy beef and peppers with a little bit of white rice. Mix it all up. Finished product. I'll see y'all next time.